The Bagnell Dam floodgates are open, but is it too late to relieve flooding from the lake before the 4th of July?
A murder trail from Texas to Jefferson City ends with an arrest.
And is your child's cafeteria being inspected enough? Our Target 8 investigators find problems with just how often those inspections happen.
By the time the holiday weekend is here, we can have the lake back in normal levels, and it'll be a good recreational weekend for everyone here at the lake.
That was what Ameren thought yesterday. Now, after more heavy rains, the Lake of the Ozarks is close to 2 feet above normal as the governor steps in. Good evening, everyone. I'm Jim Reek.
And I'm Brittany Pieper. Governor Nixon issued a no-wake order for the Lake of the Ozarks today as the Bagnell Dam does remain open. KOMU 8's Chris Gothner is here to tell us how long this order is in effect.
Jim and Brittany, and Nixon state officials are hopeful that levels will be down far enough to allow boaters to move at normal speeds by Saturday, but it all depends on the weather. And here's a live look over the Lake of the Ozarks. Right now, the Missouri Department of Public Safety and the Highway Patrol are strongly encouraging people to turn off electricity to their docks during this time of high water.
Viewers sent us some pictures of flooding at the lake. Take a look. Here's a picture from Kathleen Madigan of the Village at Four Seasons, and you can see all the debris the floodwaters have picked up. Vicki Kackley sent us 2 pictures of the flooding at the Gravois arm of the lake. Parts of this dock are still underwater there. That was around 7 o'clock this evening. And this picture shows a dock with power lines underwater. Again, you want to avoid water and electricity mixing, so if you can turn off the power, that's best. We'll have more on the impact the flood is having on property owners at the lake tomorrow morning on KOMU 8 News Today.
Crews used a helicopter to rescue 3 campers from flash flooding in Benton County. That's near Warsaw and Truman Lake. Roads were washed out, so crews could only get there by air. No one was hurt.
Meanwhile, a flood advisory is still in effect for Boone County and much of our viewing area following all that heavy rain we saw last night. Flash flooding swamped several areas in Columbia last night. Now, flash floods require a high volume of rain in less than 6 hours, while flooding occurs gradually after consistent rainfall, and we certainly have seen consistent rainfall over the last month. The Boone County Fire Protection District also asks for drivers' help reporting flooded roads. If you spot any flooded roads, you can call Joint Communications. That number is on our website, KOMU.com.
The last thing we need is more rain. Let's send it over to Kenton for a check of the forecast.
Luckily, we didn't see any today. We'll have that full forecast and in the next 8 days coming up later in the show.
A 2.5-week chase for 2 Texans tied to a murder in their home state finally ended in Jefferson City yesterday. Police arrested 33-year-old Kenneth Williams along with his accused accomplice, 22-year-old Alexandria Barnes. Williams is accused of the murder of 38-year-old April Forney Barnes of helping him. KOMU 8's Vilma Obando is live from the house where police found the suspects.
The Jefferson City police say the suspects ran away from Texas all the way to this house because of the people they knew there.
And the hard work and commitment, we were able to get that person off the streets.
Now, the police say that the suspects didn't have a firearm and cooperated during the arrest. Williams and Barnes are right now at the Cole County jailhouse where they are waiting to be extradited back to Texas. Reporting live in Jefferson City, Vilma Obando, KOMU 8 News.
A Morgan County woman turned herself in after she confessed to embezzling more than $140,000. Deputies say 38-year-old Melissa Owsley admitted to stealing the money from the Morgan County Health Center. She worked as a clerk. Authorities say Owsley was using her job at the center to transfer funds into other accounts. Health inspections have the responsibility of keeping food safe, including your kids' lunch. A Target 8 investigation is next.